this motherfucker week. So, you know, moon going into motherfucking Taurus and it's a full moon. Now, before we even get into all that, let's break down the sun being in Scorpio and the moon being notorious. I mean, the moon being notorious. She gonna be notorious right now. You see, the spirit is in the motherfucker room right now. Look, she gonna be notorious. But look, the moon in Taurus, right? Now, with the sun in Scorpio and the moon in Taurus, this is an opposition already. So this is an obstacle that everybody gonna have to deal with. So for the most part, everybody gonna have to learn a balance in some way, shape, or form between your wants and your needs. This is the energy signature that's being forced upon us. We're gonna have to find a balance between our wants and needs, our actions and how we react, our state of being, and the things that we want to act on and pay attention to. Remind you, the sun is our ego. So a lot of times we portray things that we may not even necessarily want. A lot of times we may just be pushing out energies that we want to see if we could pertain it or not. So, you know, the sun is all about ego, potential, what could be, imagination. The moon is your state of being, what the fuck you want to be in, regardless of the goddamn energy. So both of those two things is going to be clashing with each other tomorrow. So you probably feel a little bit of that sense of energy right now. Now, the way that energy is going to be constructed in opposing is going to be in the elements that they reside in. So you got the moon in Taurus and you got the sun in Scorpio. So for the most part, your wants and needs is going to, like, the energy signature you're going to be feeling is your wants is going to be resolved around wanting to pay attention to things that's unseen, things that's behind the scenes, things that's beneath the realm. You know what I'm saying? Things that's more right brain. But what's going to make you feel comfortable with yourself is reacting to things that is seen, things that make sense, things that's practical, things that could be brought to the surface. So this is two polar opposites of energies, because I just actually broke down motherfucking the moon being in Taurus and the sun being in Scorpio. So off the bat, it's just two different energies. So you're not going to know which way to go. Good cop, bad cop, left shoulder, right shoulder. So that's what's going on tomorrow. So for the most part, it's almost like what makes you feel comfortable is the things you can see, the stability, what's making you relax and things of that nature. So that's what your state of being going to want to be in. But everything you're going to see, everything you see outside of you that you're leaning on to play out that energy to make you feel comfortable, you're going to see different. It's going to be hidden. The shit that you see is going to be in the dark. Remind you, the shit that you see is our light bulb. Motherfucker, the sun. The sun is in Scorpio, so we seeing all the unseen. But the moon is making us react and respond to the things that are seen. So when we're comfortable, we're going to want to be in a true state of being, but everything we see as a representation for us to be calm and cool and collected like Taurus is going to represent some shit that make us feel uncomfortable, some shit that's uneasy, some shit that's not seen, some shit that's got an aura behind it. You know what I'm saying? So this the opposition. Thank you so much for the donation, 0 point in this motherfucking 13 verse. I like that motherfucking name, 13 verse. Now you that's the internet verse right there. That's the deep web right there, 13. But for the most part, yeah, you need to understand this is the circumstance and the situation that we all gonna be balancing, and we all gonna be anchored between. And then here's the thing: see, the moon is gonna be more closer to what you react to, because with your moon, that's closer to your state of being. So you're gonna react to the mother energy first. So this is what you're gonna do first before you act. So be aware of that. This is for everybody. Your moon controls your sun sign. Your ascendant is just your personality throughout it. It's like your spirited energy throughout it. But your moon is actually what controls. So your moon is like your state of being, what makes you feel comfortable. And whatever your moon sign is in, that's the world you are in. Now, how you make that look, how you show it, how you express it, that's the sun. That's your ego. That's how you want it to look. So if you got a sun square moon or sun opposite moon within your natural natal chart, a lot of times you may contradict yourself, or you may throw people off, or if you know how to work with your energies, you're a slick ass talker, or you're a manipulator. But either way, you know what I'm saying, it's a gift and curse to everybody's problems. Everybody got problems. You got too many trines, you'll be lazy, motherfucker. You got too many motherfucking conjunctions, your ass may go overboard. You're too overwhelming to the point that that's distasteful. Everybody got motherfucking problems, so you need to understand that. Don't be looking at one person's chart and be like, God damn, they gifted. They got a lot of sextiles and trines. That don't mean shit. It really depends on what two actual planets is aligning each other, and that's really what matters, because every planet don't even get along with each other. I don't give a fuck if it's a sextile or trine. They might be in a good position, but that's like an example. Say you around somebody you don't like, right? So that means both of y'all don't like each other, but y'all both in the same area, right? So look at that as two planets that don't like each other, but they making a good alignment, like a sextile or trine. That ain't a good fucking thing, you know what I'm saying? You got fucking Mars, and you got fucking Mars and fucking the moon, or Mars and Venus, trying to say you got Mars and the moon trying and shit, right? Okay, that's a good alignment. But they don't really like each other like that. The moon like to connect, like to relax, like to feel comfortable. You see what I'm saying? And things of that nature. Mars like to detach. Mars like to go out and do his own thing. So that's like two people who don't like each other in one house when they doing a good alignment. So see, you gotta break it down in your chart. Thank you so much for the donation, DJ Honeybee. Brick it air flights. God damn it, motherfucker. But yeah. We in this motherfucker for real. Now, like I said, we dealing with heavy opposite energies tomorrow. Now, right now, y'all had a little bit. See, right now it's relatable. You felt like you could be all in your passion and all out for it. You ain't no questions asked. Nobody got to bother you to do what you got to do because the moon and the sun shared a relatable planet, which is Mars. But now we getting into opposite energies, and the two ruling planets is opposite energies, Venus and Mars. You know what I'm saying? Mars rules Scorpio, Venus rules Taurus. Thank you so much for the donation, this motherfucker. Mean Nicole, goddamn air. I'm gonna get to y'all questions as soon as I knock these motherfucking energies out, so we can all get on the same level and shit, all on the same motherfucking path and shit, so we can ride this motherfucking cosmic wave. Now, for the most part, like I said, now breaking down, overall, this is unstable reality. That's why it's going to be called unstable reality, because we're going to be reacting and responding to reality and what makes sense, and try not to dive too far into stubbornness, but consistency can be good. But this is going to be what's going to make us feel comfortable, but it's going to be hard to reach that, because everything we're going to see is going to be in the goddamn dark. Everything we're going to see may not appear to be what we thought it was going to be, aka the sun being in Scorpio, and then we just going to be reacting to try to make sense out of it, aka the moon being in Taurus. So it's going to be a sticky little time we dealing with when we talk about the oppositions right now tomorrow. Now, not only that, we got Uranus. Now, when we talk about Uranus, this is big changes, because Uranus is going to be opposing the sun, motherfucking Mercury, Venus, Jupiter, and goddamn it, the fucking moon tomorrow. So goddamn it, keep